Welcome to the AI Coach by Anil Nathu. Today we're doing a deep dive, really focusing on digital twins. It's a concept the AI Coach material presents as this dynamic virtual copy, mirroring something physical in real time. Our goal here is pretty straightforward. Pull out the key insights, the most important lessons from the material, basically giving you a shortcut to understanding why this tech is such a big deal for business today.
Yeah. And what really jumps out from that digital twins in business material from AI Coach is that these things are alive. They're not just static diagrams. They get updated constantly with real world data that allows for, well, really sophisticated monitoring, deep analysis, and ultimately making things run better.
And that's powered by a bunch of tech working together, right? The material mentions IoT, AI, cloud computing.
Exactly. The Internet of Things gets the data flowing continuously. Then you've got artificial intelligence, AI, to make sense of it all, find the patterns, the insights. And cloud computing provides the backbone, the scalable infrastructure you need to handle all that data and processing.
Okay, let's break down how it actually works, like the mechanics.
Mm.
The AI Coach lays this out quite nicely. It seems like a kind of loop. You got the physical thing,
Right, the asset or system.
then its digital counterpart,
Mm.
the model. And crucially, that data connection often sensors, I gather, measuring temperature, pressure, things like that.
Precisely. IoT sensors are common, yeah. They feed data constantly. That data updates the digital model, and then the analytics, the AI part, gets to work. It looks for patterns, predicts issues, maybe runs simulations.
And that leads to actionable insights,
Hmm.
like recommendations or even automated adjustments back on the physical side.
It can, yes. That's the
Yeah.
potential. The AI Coach by Anil Nathu resource really makes it clear that the big leaps in these supporting technologies are what made digital twins practical now. Think about it, the explosion of IoT data, smarter AI, affordable cloud power, and now even faster networks like 5G and edge computing. They all feed into this.
Right, it all converges. So let's talk applications. This is where it gets really interesting, I think. The AI Coach material covers a lot of ground here. Manufacturing seems like a classic example.
Oh, absolutely. Huge impact there. Instead of waiting for a machine to break down, say a CNC machine or a robot on the line, you use the digital twin to monitor its performance, predict wear and tear, and schedule maintenance before it fails.
Predictive maintenance. That avoids costly downtime.
Exactly. And beyond just maintenance, you can simulate changes to the production line, optimize workflows, identify bottlenecks,
Oh.
all virtually first. The goal, as the AI Coach points out, is higher efficiency, lower costs. Simple as that, really.
Okay, what about something like retail
Mm.
or supply chains? That seems incredibly complex.
It is complex, which is why digital twins are so valuable there. The AI Coach talks about virtualizing the whole supply chain. Imagine tracking inventory levels globally, in real time, monitoring shipments, predicting demand shifts.
Does that give you incredible visibility?
It does. It helps prevent stockouts or having too much stock. You can optimize logistics too, like delivery routes, adapting them based on traffic or weather, minimizing fuel. It makes the whole operation more agile, cuts waste, and keeps customers happier.
It's amazing how broad this is. The AI Coach even brings up healthcare. That sounds personal.
It can be very personal. We're talking about potentially creating digital twins of a patient's organs, like a heart, for example.
Hmm.
You could simulate different treatments on the virtual heart to see what works best, tailor the therapy.
Wow. That's personalized medicine taken to another level.
It is. And also testing medical devices virtually, like ensuring an MRI machine is reliable under different conditions before it's even built.
Mhm.
The AI Coach touches on this acceleration of innovation while ensuring safety.
And it doesn't stop there. The built environment, too. Construction, building management.
Yep. Simulating construction phases, spotting design flaws early, figuring out resource allocations, that's one side. Then, for existing buildings, facility management, monitoring energy use, EQC systems, even the building's structural health over time.
Leading to smarter, more sustainable buildings.
Exactly. And you see similar logic in energy and utilities. The AI Coach details using twins to analyze the power grid, manage supply and demand, integrate renewables more effectively, or predict maintenance for things like wind turbines or transformers out in the field. It's all about resilience and sustainability in that sector.
Okay, so if a business is listening and thinking, how do we start?
Yeah.
The AI Coach seems to suggest a general path. Identify the asset first.
Right. What do you want to model? Then get the sensors in place, collect the data. Next, build the actual digital model that needs to be accurate, of course. Then apply the AI, the analytics. And finally, the crucial part, use the outputs. Make decisions, automate actions based on those insights.
Which brings us to the benefits. What are the big wins here, according to the AI coach material?
Well, efficiency and cost savings are huge. Streamlining processes, finding those hidden inefficiencies, like a bottleneck on a factory line or a poorly optimized delivery route. That's tangible money saved.
And better decisions, presumably, because you have real-time data and you can run simulations.
Absolutely. Testing what-if scenarios without risking real-world assets or money is incredibly powerful. You can explore different strategies virtually first.
And we mentioned predictive maintenance already. Reducing downtime is a major benefit. The AI coach really emphasizes that.
Definitely. Plus, speeding up product development. You can iterate on virtual prototypes much faster than physical ones. Think automotive design, testing performance virtually, and sustainability too. Optimizing resource use, like energy in a building, directly reduces environmental impact.
So realizing these benefits, the AI coach suggests it starts with clear goals.
Yes. Know what you want to achieve. Then pick the right assets to model, deploy the data tech smartly, build good models, and critically, use the insights. Don't just collect data for its own sake.
Makes sense. But it can't all be smooth sailing. The AI coach material must address challenges, right? It sounds complex and potentially expensive.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't gloss over that. The initial investment can be high software, hardware, getting the right people, and implementation, especially integrating with older legacy systems, that can be really tricky.
What about the data itself? Getting it all together?
That's a major hurdle the AI coach highlights. Data often lives in different places, different formats. Getting it all to talk to each other for that unified view is tough. And then you've got cybersecurity. You're moving lots of potentially sensitive data around. That needs serious protection. Think about healthcare data privacy, for instance.
And finding people with the right skills. Data science, AI, IoT.
The big challenge. There's a definite skills gap. You need people who understand the tech and the business application. The AI coach suggests tackling these with, well, careful planning, cost-benefit analysis up front, maybe start small with a pilot project, phased implementation, choosing tech that works well together, strong security measures from the start, and investing in training your people or hiring the right talent.
Okay, let's look ahead. Where's this technology going? What does the AI coach see in the future?
Deeper AI integration is a big one. Imagine AI not just analyzing, but autonomously recommending and maybe even taking the optimal actions, adjusting factory schedules automatically, for example.
Things like 5G and edge computing.
It'll be crucial. Faster, more reliable data transfer, less delay, essential for real-time control in things like autonomous vehicles or managing smart grids effectively.
The AI coach also mentioned ecosystem-wide twins. What does that mean?
Think bigger than just one company. Imagine digital twins connecting suppliers, manufacturers, logistics providers, customers, a whole virtual value chain, like a global supply chain where everyone has shared visibility, collaborating across industries.
That sounds incredibly ambitious.
It is, but the potential is huge. And the AI coach also points towards democratization, making this tech more accessible. Think of more affordable cloud platforms, easier to use tools, maybe pre-built templates, so even smaller and medium-sized businesses can get involved.
So how should businesses prepare for that future? The AI coach by Anil Nathu offers guidance there too, I assume.
Yes, definitely. Stay informed, first off. Keep learning about the tech. Invest in flexible platforms that can adapt. Look for partnerships. Build internal skills. Maybe start with those pilot projects we mentioned and just be ready to experiment with new use cases.
It really feels like understanding this is becoming less of an option and more of a necessity.
I think so. As the AI coach material implies, the potential gains in efficiency, how quickly you can innovate, your overall resilience, it's becoming a key competitive differentiator.
Okay, so wrapping up our deep dive on digital twins in business, your partner for success, AI coach. The core takeaway seems clear. This is a powerful, evolving technology. It gives businesses this virtual mirror to optimize, innovate, make smarter choices across so many different areas. The AI coach by Anil Nathu really provides a solid map for navigating this.
Absolutely. And for you listening, the big thing is to start thinking, how could this apply to your world, your industry, your work? Consider the potential applications, how things might change as these digital and physical worlds keep merging.
That's a perfect segue to a final thought for everyone to chew on. As these digital twins get smarter, more connected, how fundamentally will that change how we even think about assets, systems, maybe even whole organizations or the economy itself?
That's a big question. Really makes you think about what's coming next.
Thank you for joining us today. Buy the book at the AI Coach website for more business insights.